All right, shalom, shalom. I'm back on, man. The phone tried to cut off, but back until I was going to the topic, man. Hey, these people can't even be told no. So let alone them not even eating at all. Why being told no? Hey, their first instinct is gonna be killed on sight. That's why I say violent hunger, starvation, and death in that category. Because that's basically the steps that's gonna come. You're gonna be hungry, you're gonna start, hey, your body's gonna eat yourself out from the inside, then it's gonna go to your mental, which is gonna torment you. It's gonna torment you, man. You're gonna be tormented. You're gonna be afflicted. And this judgment is coming for the people of Israel. Because these other nations, yeah, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. But our people that's enjoying the pleasure, that's enjoying hot girl summer and, wearing hoochie daddy shorts, short shorts and just living it up and just smoking cigars like they just doing everything big, like they just got something going on and TikTok and dancing. Hey, our people, man. Hey, you're gonna be judged in Jacob's trouble. Because Jacob's trouble, a lot of his involvement has to do with you. You're involved in it. Whether you know it or not. Whether you want to or not. You're involved, Jake. This is 2 Esdras chapter 15, verse 1 through 5. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Yes, all these things that's about to happen are faithful and true. These things are happening, including us going into slavery. That happened. So how much more famine and evil and pestilence and all these things that I'm about to read, how much more of that? This is 2 Esdras 15 and 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Because that's why the Lord is bringing it. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. And how the Lord is now holding his tongue? How do the Lord speak? He speak through his prophecy. Right? That first verse of 2 Esdras 15 just told us that. Speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Because my spirit is prophecy. When you see a man eating his wife, when you see kids eating their parents, hey, that's because I did that. I, the Lord, I did that because of my people's disobedience and also because the world is polluted in wickedness. This is 2 Esdras 15 and 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right. Therefore, the Lord is going to bring heavy judgment upon America. The shores of America, you American citizens, y'all can't even go a day without eating. You can't even go an hour without eating. You always need something, whether it's a snack, whether it's breakfast, whether it's a food. And then you always eat meat. All y'all eat nothing but meat. You eat nothing but meat. So how much more, it'll be easy to eat a human being. You don't care what you eat. You people can go eat a squid. You people can go eat crabs. You eat bottom feeders. You are bottom feeders eating bottom feeders. You are in a pitiful case. You're in captivity and you out here just eating whatever you want to eat. Here it is. You got salad. You got grapes. You got fruit. You got all these other things, man. And yet you still choose pork. You still choose shrimp, catfish, all these bottom feeders. Guess what? These bottom feeders has pesticides in them. And within those pests, because they got a brain, it's a brain with it. You be like, man, how can he eat that? Well, his brain is programmed to eat that certain food. So therefore, when you eating these pesticides, they getting in your body, but don't think that they're not touching your brain. They going full 100. It's like it's going to fully complete itself. The more you keep eating these shrimps and these bottom feeders, you're going to become a bottom feeder. And once you become a bottom feeder, guess what? You're going to be eating any and everything moving like a pig that you are. And I'm speaking to these American citizens because all you ever do is eat. All you people ever do is eat. I work at a job where I sell a sundry. And when I sell the sundry, man, they be spending like 50. I get almost 50, 30 to $50 a night because people can't stop eating Snickers, chips, Ruffles, drinking. They can't stop doing none of these things. It's like they have an eating disorder. Gluttony, they greedy. But if their whole sundry wasn't there, none of their food wasn't there, hey, these people would go crazy, man. If all the stores was closed, all the Mexican runts, all the Mediterranean food, all the red hooks, during the first lockdown, these places kind of closed down and people was having a fit. People don't even know how to cook at the house. This is 2nd Esdras 16 and 18. The beginning of, I'm starting at 17. This 2nd Esdras 16 and 17. Woe is me, who should deliver me in those days. Esdras knew he was coming back and to stand in his light of preaching again. But he knew that day was just going to be the most evilest day he ever seen. Like, he was like, wow. Hey, the way how the Lord showed him the visions, and he sat back and was like, wow, this is going to be the greatest evil I ever seen. Ever been presented unto. But guess what? It's not going to touch those that are like Esdras. Because guess what? Esdras is inquiring about the last days. He care. And that's us right now. We inquiring about the last days. We watching. We watching for the times, the signs. We watching. Paying attention because it's commanded of us to do so. Because guess what? If we don't watch, we're going to be caught up just like you people are about to be caught up. What to do? How should we do this? You're going to be inquiring about it at the wrong time. And then the prophet's going to be removed off the streets. This is 2nd Esdras 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows, great mournings, the beginning of famine, great death, the beginning of wars. The power should stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What should I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation, anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, vitals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, stimulus checks, unemployment money. Hey, everything you thought this devil was doing for your good, hey, where they said now? I thought he was for the people. That they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth, and sword, famine, and great confusion. Right. Greater evils have approached the earth since their first lockdown. Now more lockdowns coming. Now more hyperinflation. More numbers going up. Hey, it's only going to get evil, evil, and evil. The 2nd Esdras 16 and 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Simple as that, man. You're going to be killed. You're going to be murdered by the sword. This is 2 Kings. I'm going to get the account. 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 24. And it says, it came to pass after this that Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, gathered all his hosts and went up to besiege Samaria. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass head was sold for 80 pieces of silver. 80 pieces of silver. That's how much an ass head was sold for. A donkey's head. Brains and all. People was eating anything in that time because the famine was so great. And the fourth part of the cab of dove's dung, wow, for 5 pieces of silver. So they was eating doo-doo. These people going to be eating crap in that day, man. You people eat anything already, so guess what? You eat pig intestines. So how much more are you people going to be eating crap in that day, man? Dung. You put hot sauce on pig intestines, you clean it, and you put hot sauce on it. But your excuse for all that is clean, though. No, man, you're not supposed to be eating that. You're going to be eating, hey, you people are going to be in a pitiful case in that day. 2 Kings 6 and 26. As the king of Israel was passing By upon the wall there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help my lord, O king. And he said, If the Lord do not help thee, whence shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor or out of the wine press? And the king said unto her, What allied thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son and did eat him. Whew, that's a whole human body, toes, head, everything. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat him, and have hid her son. Whew. So you people going to be, forget fighting about gas prices and oil and food. Man, you people going to be fighting over human bodies, man. Give me your son. No, give me your daughter. I'm finna eat her. Hot sauce and everything, salt and pepper. Hey, it's going to be real vicious out here. Those that die, hey, that body eateth itself from within are going to be worse than those that die by the sword. This Lamentations 4:9. It says, They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for one of the fruits of the field. Basically starving, man. But guess what? You should be in pitiful case. All right? This is 2 Esdras 9:9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that shall cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. Whew. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, right? You eating, you breathing, but you don't give thanks unto the Lord, though. That's why these things are going to be taken away from you American citizens, man. Mainly you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Jamaicans, Cubans, Haitians, Puerto Ricans. Hey, you're going to get it. Mexicans. Hey, it's going to be hardcore for y'all in America. Straight hardcore. They that have loathed my law while they yet had liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. Simple as that, man. That's when you gonna know it, man. After death by pain, man. Look at these people, man. Look at that. The age of 6, 2. You don't know what age they is, because guess what? When your body start getting skinny, man, hey, you look like as if you had no life in you. You look like a skeleton. That's how you people going to be looking in that day. You're going to be looking just like this. Eating anything that moves, man. You're going to be like animals, beasts. You're going to be the new beast of the field. You're going to be the new zombies. Hashtag zombie world. Zombie land. World War Z. Hey, you're going to be, y'all going to be eating each other, man. It's time to get right, Israel, for a famine is about to approach the earth. Shalom.